Hello, and welcome to Living with the Leukodystrophy. I'm your host, Carol Cross, and with me is Laura Cross. And today, hello, Laura. Hi. Hi. Today we're not in the studio. We're outside, just enjoying the beautiful weather. We're down, not too far from where we live. We live close to the Cedar River. You can see it back there behind us. So we'd like to come and sit along the river and just enjoy the beautiful weather. Today it's probably about 71 degrees out here where we live, and it's just really lovely, that kind of early fall kind of feeling. So we thought we'd do our episode out here for you. And today we're going to take a question from a viewer named Jennifer. And Jennifer said to us that she, in her kind of close circles, she doesn't know anybody that has a leukodystrophy. So she kind of wanted us to comment maybe about how to treat a person. How would a person with a leukodystrophy want to be treated? So we're kind of going to answer that in maybe a broader question and talk about how a person with a disability, some things that they might like for you to think about when you're talking to them. So Laura, do you want to start first and just maybe give a couple of your thoughts about that question that Jennifer posed?
Well, my short answer is don't be weird.
Okay, don't be weird. Okay, it's probably good never to be weird. But what do you, I mean, maybe sometimes it's kind of fun to be weird, but what do you exactly mean by that? Can you be more specific?
Don't pity the person in the wheelchair.
Don't pity them?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't treat them with pity. Okay. Anything else about you want to say about it? I've got it from here. Okay. We thought that we would read some 6 points that Laura and I pretty much together came up with these 6 points. When I one time did a talk for a class on disability, I gave a talk about being a caregiver to a person with a disability, but I was trying to communicate to the students just some things to think about when you're around a person with a disability. So we hope that this can answer your question, Jennifer. Okay, so there's 6 points. The first one is show compassion, not pity, for a person with a disability. A disabled individual doesn't want your pity, they want your friendship. Number 2, say hello to a person with a disability. Don't ignore or avoid them. Make eye contact and always assume that they completely understand you until you know otherwise. Number 3, be respectful to people with disabilities. Don't belittle them or treat them like a child. Always, always, always assume they can understand you unless you learn otherwise. Speak to them just like you would speak to someone without a disability, and be patient when they speak. Number 4, never just assume that a person with a disability wants or needs your help. Ask first before you touch their wheelchair. Sorry, there's a car driving by us. Sorry. Ask first before you touch their wheelchair or get something for them. A person with a disability wants to be treated like anyone else. Number 5, remember that you don't have the right to know all the details of a person's diagnosis or why they are in a wheelchair, which is a pretty common question that Laura gets asked, like all the time.
Yeah.
Respect their privacy. You must earn the trust of the individual before you can ask deeply personal questions. And lastly, always try to look for the abilities and the strengths of people with disabilities. Acknowledge their disability and magnify their ability. Okay? So those are some ideas that we had when we talked about this before, when I was preparing for this talk for a class. So we hope that helps, Jennifer, to answer your question, and that gives you some ideas and just some things to think about when you meet a person that has a leukodystrophy. Okay? So I guess that's it for us for today.
Mm. Yeah. I hope that somewhere or another you will see someone with disability, just give them a smile.
Just give them a smile.
Yeah.
We all need more smiles, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, and we will see you next time.